Konnichiwa. Hey, it's Brainmuffin back with a beer review, and today we have, all the way from Japan, I do believe, someone walking in the door and interrupting me. So we have Kirin's Prime Brew, Kirin Ichiban, I guess. 100% malt. This is listed as a pale lager, so I'm guessing it's more or less, Budweiser or whatever. But it's supposed to be pretty good. Unfortunately, this date is a little old, so we're kind of pushing the date here. I don't remember when I bought this. In fact, I found some beers we're going to be reviewing here shortly that one of them I know has a few more, like 2 more weeks on it, 3 more weeks. But this one's, it's 6 months, 180 days. But that 180 days was up at Christmas. So I don't believe I bought it back in December, but maybe I did. Smells pretty good though. Whoa. Pouring a little bit too aggressively, I guess. That's not bad. It has a very, what I tend to classify as a Pilsner, although it's not listed as a Pilsner. That kind of, there's a specific taste of, I think it's from having smelled a Miller Lite long before I actually started drinking. And it's supposed to be a Pilsner, and I kind of associate that smell and that taste with a Pilsner. Yeah, it has a very clean, almost non-aromatic scent. The foam isn't bad at all. Nice coloring. Now this glass is a little on the blue side, but it's very clear. Decent amount of activity. Pretty good head on it for a bottled beer. This is, here we are in mid-April, almost, well, beginning of April, and so it's 3 months past when it should have been consumed. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if I bought these back in November, because I got some stuff in November, and then around Thanksgiving, I was ill for a week. It was horrible. But I don't think I would have waited, again, these were in a box that I don't normally put beers in to store. It's out of the light, and I just completely forgot about it, so I don't know when I bought them. But that's a fairly decent flavor. So, this is, apparently I've had this before. I gave it a 3 previously. It's got a decent malt backbone, has a little bit of hops to it, kind of a little bit of almost like a spiciness, but it's 100% malt. I don't think there's any rye in here, but no, overall, I think a 3 was, maybe it's, let's pick that to 3.5. Definitely give 3.5 out of 5. So I'll pick up my review of it a little bit, because that's not too bad. For a pale lager, hey, I got a badge. Oh, National Beer Day. This today? Wow. And a hop down level 9. So this is a nice, unassuming beer. It's going to go with about anything you want to eat. I don't know if I would do 22 ounces of it. This is a 22-ounce bottle. It has a decent, this is like 5% alcohol, something like that. It's a decent amount of alcohol, not too bad. It is going to be in the beery category. So someone says they don't like beer because of the beeriness, or if they say it's beery. This is probably going to be very beery because there's really not a whole lot of flavors, not a whole lot of complexity to it. It's pretty straightforward. It is fairly enjoyable. This is definitely one you could share with a bunch of people, especially a bottle this size. 3 or 4 people have some of it. Have it with cheeseburger and fries. You could have it with steak dinner. You could dress this up or dress this down however you want, especially when it's a little bit fresher. So if you're going to dress it up, you could put it in fluted glasses, things like that. Dress it down like this, you can dress this all the way down to solo plastic cups. So, red solo cup, and you can even sing the song. This is, to me, this is kind of a beer that if it was in kegs, you'd probably do keg stands and all that other crap. I don't consume beer that way, but some people do. And I'm not going to judge, but they're crazy. But no, this is a decent all-around pale lager. Doesn't have a lot of flavor, but it's not flavorless. So if you're used to Budweisers and crap like that, this is going to be a little bit more flavor. If you're used to craft beer or really hoppy beers or really malty beers, this is going to be a bit of a disappointment. But take it in the style that it is and what it means for you. I mean, obviously it doesn't have any roasted malts. It doesn't have any hop complexity, no malt complexity. It's just pretty much just your standard pale. Looks like an SRM of 1, maybe 2. So when they get this pale, it's hard for me to remember the difference. Maybe it's more of a 2 or 3. But overall, pretty decent beer, especially if you're trying to get off the mega brew crap and that's what you're used to drinking, that's what you think beer is. This is a nice step in the right direction. Get it fresh, don't wait 3 months like I have. All right, so what do you think about the Kirin Ichiban? My Japanese is horrid, I don't know any. So let me know in the comments below. Thanks for sharing, thanks for clicking like. And if you know of a beer that you want me to review, let me know. If you want to send it to me or get it to me or just suggest it, however you want to do that. I've had people give me beers, especially when I've been out of town, different things like that. So if you want to be part of that, want to know about my thoughts on beers, let me know. Or if you're in the area, homebrew, whatever. All right, thanks very much, and we'll see you. Bye. I'm going to try. I just want to test and see where I'm sitting. I mean, it's recording. So how do I look in the thing?
Your forehead's cropped off.
All right, hit stop. Let's see if, what is this stuff? It's pushing it.
You've got everything in frame.
Right. Sort of centered. Head not being
Yep.
chopped off.
Yep.
All right, hit stop. Don't get too excited or you're going to get the other ones going and you'll be taking all 3 of them just to get out the door.
Right.
He's wanting water. Come here. Come here. No, don't bite me.
Will you pick up his water bowl?
Look at the people out there, Dozer. Look at all them people on YouTube. Wave, hi people. Pale lager.